I'd say a pretty average day as a whole. I think given that we were 3 down early, and then myself and Tom Banton got a partnership together, which actually the wicket was sort of slowly but surely getting better as the partnership went on. So we sort of laid a platform, and we thought if we played well enough, we could post upwards of 360, 370, maybe even more. But we lost both of us in a reasonable space of time, and then we continued to lose wickets. And in the previous 2 games, it's been a similar instance. We're trying to operate at that high tempo in order to put a substantial total on the board or put Ireland under pressure. But our skill level didn't replicate that. So it's great to show the intent that we did, but we still need to get better at it. Yeah, I think we have enough variation in our bowling lineup, with guys offering different things to create opportunities. And given play against Ireland, where they're heavily reliant on their senior players that have gambled in the series with a lot of young inexperience, and to do what they did today, like really their senior players stood up, which is a big ask, to do it on a consistent basis. So in order to win the game today, we would have had to get one of those, take the opportunity that was presented earlier when Paul, there was an opportunity to catch Paul, and that obviously opens up the inexperience in the middle order. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Paul Stirling had a day out, and he has the ability to do that. But we play against world-class players all the time, and know when you do and they have a day out, you need to take those opportunities because they will hurt you. And I think just having been able to watch from the sideline and watch a bit of dew come in and the game go later than the other games, it became harder and harder for our bowlers to find ways of taking wickets. I mean, the ball didn't turn as much or hold up as much in the wicket. But Ireland played really well and thoroughly deserved to win. Yeah, he's as dangerous an opening batsman as we play against. I know guys just by experience. I've played in other tournaments around the world with him and against him, but also played many years with him at Middlesex. And I know guys do not like bowling at him. He hits good balls for 4 or 6, and on his day can take a game away from you. Yeah, I think extremely positive series. We don't take winning series for granted. I think today is a kind reminder of how easily you can lose games when you have an average day or an off day. But yeah, very, very hard. I don't think we lost a series since 2017, and to do it with a side that is as inexperienced as it is, probably particularly with the seam bowling lineup, is a huge positive. I think Dave Willey coming back and showing us exactly what he does with the ball and the bat is a big positive. Sam Billings scoring 250s in the first 2 games, and Tom Banton scoring 50 today is another positive. But I think the more we play white ball cricket under these circumstances, the opportunities that the guys have every game is a chance to impress the selectors, because down the line we're going to have to select a squad and hopefully a strong one at that. So I'd say a real positive series.